Alright, and we're officially back with more Persona 4 Golden. Is that my cat in the background? Alright, let's try it again. My cat just totally was getting in everything. Alright, we're back more with Persona 4 Golden. We're getting close to the end. We were in not Inaba, but a distorted version of Inaba. And Adachi. Wow, my thing is like really. My mic's picking up everything. Creak of. I need to get a new chair though. But yeah, no. Adachi is taunting us, and we need to kick his ass. He's a problem. He's a problem. But I was told, or at least I was informed. So we're probably gonna be catching up on some social links, leveling up. Actually, I think we're actually. I don't think we even have to level. We did a shit ton of leveling up. Like, we already grinded before we got to that dungeon, and then, like, we were constantly leveling up, like, excuse me. We were constantly, not grinding, but we were constantly leveling up in that one dungeon. And supposedly, level 71 is the ideal level you want to be at when you fight him anyway, so I mean, I think we're good for now. So we could probably finish doing some of our social links we haven't done, read some books, etc. And we'll see how far we get. I'm playing Tuesday, Wednesday, today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so we have 3 straight days of Persona. Unfortunately, my team is no longer in the playoffs, so there's no distractions anymore until fall. There's like my sports is over, so it's just me and my game and my anime and my cat. And apparently my lonely Hot Pocket. Hot Pockets, I swear, are like 2 temperatures. They're either burn the hell out of your tongue or frozen. I'm gonna rip this thing apart. There we go. How do you work this? I haven't used this in a while. I don't know. I need to go grocery shopping, honestly. Personally. Alright. Oh my god, my allergies are still killing me. It has been a wild day, y'all. I had an incident with an asshole earlier during my walk, because it was a nice day where I'm at. Some guy almost hit me with a car. Like, if you see somebody, like, I'm not crazy, right, chat? So I'm on my walk, right, and I'm using a crosswalk to cross the street, and the crosswalk usually tells drivers if the thing's lighting up and you see somebody trying to walk, you gotta slow down. Why? Why is this dude over here? He starts to slow down, right? And then literally when I started to walk on the crosswalk, he like speeds up, like he's like almost trying to like hit me, and I'm like, that's some suspicious shit right there. I think the only thing that kind of made it not so scary was like the lady who was I think driving behind him that were like on one of the sides that was like parked. It was this old white lady, but she was giving it to the guy. She was honking at him and cursing at him and everything, and it was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, thank you, old white lady. I mean, she looked like someone's grandmother too. Like she. Already healed from the fox. Okay, oh, I have to go home. Because we're done for the day. Don't actually do this. Yes. It's like time to break the law, time to double down. I'm like, no, please don't do this. Please follow. How do I break this? Oh, whatever. I'll just look at how it is. Please make sure to follow whatever country's laws, your driving laws. Respectfully, this is your PSA. I don't give too many PSAs, but this is my official PSA. Please make sure you drive respectfully. This thing is like not tearing. Oh my god, I just want my food. Okay, whatever. Hot Pockets or whatever. I can't wait to actually cook something. Y'all understand the life of just... Sometimes when you're trying to stretch that shit out... and you're just like... Just make it to a certain day. And then you can actually eat something. You were too tired to work. Yep. I should probably mute myself. It's very rude to talk while munching. I apologize, y'all. You dreamed that you were Rise's parents? Oh no. It was a surreal, awkward dream, but your relationship with Rise has intensified. Okay.
Yo.
Kanji's like, yo. The real bad guy being a cop on the case, that really surprised me. Nothing for us to wait for. We just have to keep. Yeah. Let's get prepared. I'm not gonna fight him right away because I don't want to lose my extra day. So, but I have to fight him before the 21st. So I'll probably have like a couple of days. Yeah, that's kind of weird. How do you gain points with somebody in your dream? I'm sorry you had to walk longer. People came into work. I'm like hitting like all the different buttons that are not correct. Oh, Yukigo's at a 9. Okay, I could probably finish Yukigo. Okay, so absolutely last 100% day, fight him on the 22nd. I'll probably fight him on the 21st then. Because my dumbass is gonna forget. Alright, yeah, we're close to, cause she's at a 8. Oh no, she's at a 9. So yeah, let's hang out with Yukiko today. Maybe you should hang out with Yukiko and relax since you have the you feel like you're a relationship. Yep, okay. We're gonna max out Yukiko right now. Let's spend time with Yukiko. Oh my god, these allergies! Dude, my eye is like so itchy right now. I mean, I did go out on a walk too, right by trees, so all that pollen. Oh, Jesus. Fog has built the area. Oh, you brought me a box lunch? The fact that he's just casually just sitting in the TV world because he knows he can't go outside because there's nowhere to hide. But in the TV world, he has powers.
Don't worry.
I thought she did say she was working on her cooking. It's delicious.
Is it good? Really?
Really, so basically Adachi, the only way Adachi can get out is if Teddy's like, I'll let you out. I guess you can only go out through those TVs. You come in through a TV, you have to go out through a TV.
Thank goodness. Oh, well, of course it is.
Holy shit, I made this lemonade way too sweet. It's a little bit too tart. So, crappy dinner. Okay drink. So I should go back to my lemonade. Not my lemonade, my water.
Half the cooking was done by the head chef. He took over again. But he told me I've gotten a lot better. I'm also thinking of continuing my studies for a job license. I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well. I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it. I wanted to become completely self-sufficient. But I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn. I have my family. I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will.
Ah, logic is that only Teddy can make the exit. At some point, Lee's behind a permanent exit in the starting area for the party. We assume, so... Ah, probably. I'm gonna stay here by my own will. That's good. Did you think it over? Good luck. It's good. It's good. Yay! We are gonna get a tier 2. Yukiko's song allowed her to accept and overcome her weaknesses and weaken her heart's true power. What is that? It has like no body. It has a samurai sword though, that's kind of cool. Ooh, a Matsuru! Okay, so it's probably blank because it's supposed to be like the sun goddess.
This is my new power?
This is my new power.
Power I will treasure.
So, from my understanding, a lot of the personas in 4 are based off Japanese mythology, because I think one got changed to Susanoo, one's Matsuru, we have another one that was based off of Japanese mythology, or Izanagi is based off Japanese mythology, And then 5, they're all based off, their personas are based off of outlaws. Or a definition of outlaw, but something that is considered an outlaw in that culture. So, like a gentleman thief, or I guess, what was Yusuke's was, because he had a Japanese guy. I think he was an outlaw. I guess he was like a Ronin, or I can't remember what Yusuke's was. Yeah, famous thieves and mythological thieves. Oh, mythological thieves were the tier 2. I have a big beef with Persona 5 tier things, because I believe you get tier 3s and royal, or I'm gonna assume they're called tier 3s. But I think Joker technically has a tier 2, but it's behind a paywall, and that pisses me off. Because the design looks so cool, but you have to pay for it's a DLC, you have to pay for... I mean, not Saturnine, but there's a third, I guess it's a third one, I don't know. I consider Saturnine like I don't know, he's just way too big to be a quote-unquote tier 2. I feel like that was just a special occasion. Raoul, there we go. Yeah, Raoul looks so cool, and you have to pay for him. That's so annoying. Like, you can't, like, I mean, I would understand if you had to get, like, certain personas to unlock him, you know, and he doesn't show up until, like, 3rd semester, but I like his design. Like, his design is, like, it's like a more humanoid version of, what was it? Dang, what is his first tier one? That's not denial. Oh my god, what is Joker's thing? Arsene! He's like a more humanoid version of Arsene with a funky looking Lupin jacket. Thank you. Okay, so he's normal size when you actually fuse him together, but he just looks big for the story content. Okay. I don't know, he was getting a little OP at my taste, but sure. I'll take your word for it. I obtained a shrine charm. But yeah, no, Raoul's design looked really cool, and I'm just so, I remember I saw it, and I was like, oh, how do I unlock this? And they're like, it's DLC. And I'm just like, such bullshit.
It's a charm from that shrine.
Goemon, that's what I'm thinking of. My brain was thinking Lupin the Third, and I was like, no, that's not right. And I was like, no, there's a Goemon in Lupin the Third, who's supposedly the descendant of said thief, so that's where my brain was going. My brain was going Lupin the Third. Because, was it Goemon, like, the 14th or 15th? I don't even know where he's at. He's like a descendant of a descendant of a descendant of a descendant. But he's a samurai. Relying on the gods. Thank you. I'm just gonna say thank you. I just realized I never actually picked a waifu in this game.
I think of you as an irreplaceable friend. No matter how far apart we are, even if we never meet again, that feeling will never change. You're dear to me.
I don't know, I think all the female characters in your team, like, I just couldn't... I don't know, none of them seemed interested in romance. So I just left them as friends. Like, Rise was way too thirsty for my taste. She kept trying to flirt way too much. I was like, you know what, you're bottom tier at the moment. In terms of, like, the list of possible romantic interests. And I don't want to date Naoto, because I like to ship Naoto and Kanji together, so that'll be kind of awkward. Tier 3 is named after the original version. That's what I heard, because I heard Raoul quote-unquote, supposedly is Arsene's Lupin real name, because, I mean, he's a gentleman thief, he can't actually use his real name. I definitely romanced people in 5. I did not romance... so far, I have not romanced anyone in 4. There was nobody I cared for in 4. Like, Yukiko's okay, Chiyo's okay, Rise's too thirsty. What's her girl? Kohai from band. She was just too cute. I was like, I don't, you know, it doesn't work. I know she, like, that was an option, but I was like, you know, it's... We'll just keep you as a friend because you're just too adorable. Really, I don't think there's too many options after that. I hope you don't date the nurse lady. That'll be awkward. That's uncomfortable. At least with five's kind of also awkward because five. I think we actually had this conversation before chat. Because five, there's an option to date like how many? You have. There's a few older women you're allowed to date as Joker, and I'm trying to remember how many. Because you have the teacher, which is already as illegal as you can get. I mean, you shouldn't date your teacher, duh. You can date the doctor, the neighborhood doctor, which is also should be illegal. That's patient. She's dating your patient. The doctor's dating the patient now. That's 2, 3 would be the reporter. That's gross because she's just gross overall. And I think the fortune teller. And I think that's 4. Like all of them are not in high school. At least the others are in high school. But like the only one that I'm not even like comfortable with, but like at least with Kawakami, she's like, no, this is wrong. I'm gonna turn you down. You need to be a responsible student, and literally will bonk you to be like, I'm sending you to horny jail, bonk, and then she's like, I'm peacing out, bye. She at least has a self-conscious. She's like, yeah, no, this is clearly not right. I'm leaving. Yeah, the tier 3s in for 5 are weird. I gotta probably look back on them because it's been a while since I played Royal. Yay, Maxwell, you can go. It's been a while since I played Royal, but I gotta look at them. But I just remember Raul's design was like the coolest one. Kasumi's was okay. I think Akechi had one. Akechi did. I did like Akechi's. I thought Akechi's was kind of cool because it was a combination of both Robin Hood and Loki, I believe. If you date on and personify Morgana's size every time when Ann shows up, I believe it. It's so fun. Like, he doesn't call anyone else lady. It's always just Ann. Haru doesn't get it. Makoto doesn't get it. Only Ann gets the lady title. He's like Lady Ann. Oh my god. Depending on the version of Persona 3 you play, you're forced into a romance? Oh, that's not good. I have seen it around where if you don't have a date, the guys are like, we're dateless on Valentine's Day, and they're like, here's a chocolate my mom gave me, and then Ryuji just bounce. I've seen it. I still think one of the funniest things is if you date everybody and then they all show up. And then like Soju at first is like, oh, you're such a playboy, and then if he sees Futaba crying, he's like, oh no, you're dead. You've made my daughter cry. He's like, you were dead to me. What? You can now fuse Scathit? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's literally, okay, it's literally just glowing. Because it's the sun. But, okay. It looks like one of those wooden drawing dolls. Listen, Sojiro is your wingman, okay? He's your homeboy. I need the triple evasion rate against ice attacks. I don't really use all this. Wait, cures all elements except down. Actually, I might need that. I mean, if I have some... I think I'll live. I'll live. Because I don't want to get rid of the others. Well... No, it's just use me. You know what? We're going to the final thing. I don't know what's going to get thrown at me. Because technically I already have a full... I can just heal everybody. So I technically have 2 full things I can just heal. So we'll get rid of that.
I've never known any boys who I could call close friends. I'm very happy. Let's talk, shall we?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, holy, okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I need to turn my fan on. It's way too hot. I need to turn the AC on. This thing is way too hot in here. Ah, precious air. It's weird how Kasumi's showtime is optional and the only one that is optional. Really? Oh, you know what? I do remember. She has one with Joker, I believe. I think, yeah. I think it's like a... How did it go? It was like a dancing one, because her persona was like based off Cinderella or whatever. It's been a long time, or let's read. It's been a long while talking with Yukiko eating your box lunch. Yay, we're back home. Okay, let's go back out. Ooh, wow, this fog is just getting worse. Like, it's just dirt. You can just clearly see the dirt particles just easing around. This is crazy. Uh, that's right. I always pronounce his name as Jose because it looks like it's the Spanish pronunciation of Jose, like Jose. Apparently, they call him Jose. So the star basically is like, hey, let's do this crazy stunt. And I guess it makes it a reality, but then, like, Joker and Akechi are just like, we're just, Akechi's like, I'm just gonna, like, go insane for a little bit, and then, like, you're my backup, and then, boom. And apparently they do it on the fly. They're just like, okay, we did it. Oh. Wait, what did I miss? Okay. Wait, there's a convenience. What? Oh, you're open. Are you only open at night? Wow. Okay. Ganji. There goes Ganji. Alice forgot. Probably. They were like, we forgot this tiny little detail. Like, I think if you... my brain's thinking of the... Oh my god, this little creepy lady's here. I'm thinking of... I want to say if you pronounce it in Japanese, I guess it would come across as Jose. But if you're trying to say it how it's technically supposed to be pronounced, I believe theoretically it's supposed to be Jose. Or as some people just call him Egg Boy. Because he has a egg haircut. Or at least has a half-cracked egg on his head. That's his hair. Oh, do I not have one? Do you have a Genji? Why am I giving them... Okay, I haven't fished in a while, actually. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they probably were like, this is how it's pronounced in Japanese, so you have to say it like it's in Japanese. They're like, we have to say Jose. Alright, I need to get a Genji. What did I get? Yay! I got a red focal fish. I'll send it to the lady next day. If she's there. But ma'am, I have your fish. You overheard students talking. Yeah, because they'll say, like, Japanese name. Like, they'll say Sakamoto. But sometimes, like, was it Takamaki? Or not, no, oh my god. Ann Takamaki. No, that's not how it's pronounced. But yeah, Takamaki, or how do they pronounce it in there? Because they usually sometimes say, yeah, Takamaki. It's like, I'm Takamaki. Somebody actually said, I remember, I was watching some Let's Play, and somebody, like, said that, and it was like, they did an accent, and it always cracks me up. My name's Ann Takamaki, and I'm like, why'd you give her a southern accent? What's up with that? I mean, I know she's supposed to be, like, what is it, like, half... they describe it as half American in Japanese. They were like, she's half Japanese, half American, and I'm like, so she just speaks English, supposedly, if this was in the Japanese dub. Because, apparently, according to... Wasn't there another blonde character that was in Persona? That supposedly was American, as I described it, because they also had blonde hair. Or not half, but she's supposed to have, like, some American... I don't know, I guess she's an English-speaking person. I mean, that's just also, anime and games in general. If you're a blonde-hair character in Japan, you're usually assumed to be, quote-unquote, American, and therefore you speak English. And apparently she was fluent in English, because I do remember, the segment, I think they were when they went to Hawaii. Because they went to Hawaii and they were trying to translate the English, or I guess they were like, what are the Americans saying about the Phantom Thieves? And they had Anne translate it, because I guess she's like, well, you could speak English. What are they saying? Because this is supposedly it's understanding that they're speaking in Japanese to each other. Naoto, did they say Naoto's part British? I didn't catch that. Okay, they're just kind of rumors. My dad, that's not exciting. You might get to see it. I'm like, no. But at least it's entertaining. Oh, wait, so when people are tuning into the Midnight Channel, I wonder if they're seeing us go into the dungeon. They're like, yeah, there's a group of teenagers. Oh, parents are half British. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to sprinkle in, she's like related to like Sir Conan Doyle or something. And like, she has some Sherlock Holmes in her. Okay. Hey, oh my god. Oh, there we go. Jesus. It's weird because before it does imply that people can see you via Yukiko's dungeon. So basically, if you're on the Midnight Channel, or you're, I guess what's going on. So like, what do we do? So basically, the stuff we do in the afternoon, like when we go into the TV world, metaverse, whatever you want to call it, and I guess it plays on the Midnight Channel. And people are watching it and they're just like, oh, this is a weird show. What's going on? And I guess it's just so shrouded in mystery that you can't actually see them. That's interesting. Maybe, I think that's what I'm thinking about. The person from Persona 2, Lisa. Such an American name. Lisa. Lisa. Yeah, that definitely is 100% American sounding English name.
Hello.
We get to hang out with Naoto. Have I actually done anything with Naoto? I have no idea. Can you spare some time to be with me today? Sure. We need to take the time to refresh our minds every so often. At least we become overwhelmed with exhaustion. Let's hang out with Naoto-kun. I like how Naoto still comes to school in the male's uniform. I'm surprised though, because I feel like if she did in real life, teachers probably would have been like, yeah, you gotta wear the other one. Especially when everything came out, they probably would like harass her. It's like, yeah, we need you to wear the other uniform, please. Seems not to have something to report about the card you gave her. She can see nothing is written on it, just a plain white card, but it does feel a bit stiff given its thinness. Without an indication of its contents, however, I have no idea who sent it. I think it's a prank. Wait, did I give her the card or she got a card? I'm trying to remember. I'm so worried. Ping, 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 ping. I like how that's the sound of the stuff on the ping, 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 ping. Look at those flip Nokia looking phones. Yakushiji? Who's Yakushiji? I remember get the card. I mean, it's been. I remember she got a card. I just forgot why. Hold on, she has an estate. How rich are you? Your family has an estate? A thief in the Shirogane estate. Listen, if you have not a house, if you have an estate, you got money. Nato comes from money, apparently. It's probably from that British side. Because that means you probably have a big-ass house, probably a couple, maybe some acres, and usually probably fenced off. Yeah, no, she got some money. No, I don't keep anything in that room that I miss terribly. Oh, somebody went into her room, that sucks. Well, yeah, no, I mean, Ann's family's rich, but not as rich as Haru's, that's for sure. Well, I think Ann's kind of like... Ann's probably like, you know, rich enough to like her parents travel and probably... Or like, I don't know, like executives in like the business or film industry or whatever. Because she does modeling. And I'm assuming like her parents probably helped her get a modeling gig. But then like also you have Haru who's like... From my understanding, the sole heir to like probably $1 billion company. Ready for this police assume, then I'll leave the rest of you. As long as Grandpa is safe, it doesn't matter. So, okay, so we know Nato lives with her grandfather. Did they ever mention her parents? I'm trying to remember if they did. I don't think her parents died. I think they're just out of the picture. They're probably doing something else. Yeah, like they're like her family's rich enough to hire like nannies or housemates, basically. In terms of Ann's case. Like I feel like if you look at the richest Persona characters, Haru's definitely top, and then Anne's probably behind her. And then probably Makoto, because at least Makoto has like an actual apartment she lives in. Joker's just kind of slumping in the attic, and then Ryuji. Actually, I think Ryuji will probably be above Joker, because Ryuji still has an apartment, but it's assumed that he's like supposedly not well off. And then Joker doesn't really have a place; he's just slumming in the attic. No, Naoto's caring about Grandpappy. You don't need a thief in a sleuth's house. A thief in a sleuth's house. What happened?
Oh.
Naoto looks a bit uncomfortable. Your grandpa has a secretary? What? I mean, yeah, Joker could technically be rich, but I mean... He can only make so much. Haru literally comes from a $1 billion company. Like, she literally is in charge of a $1 billion company. Like, the moment her dad died, everything he owned technically went to her. Like, all the assets are hers. She technically owns the company. The family business is owned by her. And her father was a billionaire, so all that money went to her. So even though Joker can get all that money he wants in mementos, he's still not gonna catch up with Haru. Haru got too much money coming in. What was it? What did she do one time? She literally rented out an entire amusement park and just was like, yeah, it's whatever. Actually, no, she did something in Strikers that they were like, I think Ryuji was kind of freaking out about it and it wasn't the gold incident because that was Sophie, but like Haru was just kind of like, oh, like it wasn't considered expensive to her because she makes so much money. Like it's just a drop in a bucket at this point for her. Yeah, like her father's company, her family's company is a global brand. Like they're making bank. They found one in Hawaii. Someone had broken into the Shirogane estate. Oh no. My room was targeted and he wanted to know if I could think of any particular item the thief might have been after. That's suspicious. Several items pertaining to me were also stolen from Grandpa's inventory. I don't know about these, but my belongings aren't any particular value, so... Remember that cart. Oh! Maybe... Should be careful.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Not so not. We have pressing matters to attend to. Nato seems exceptionally edgy. You feel you understand Nato a bit more. You ranked up! Yay! I mean, I still will say, I mean, I don't know. I still think Haru's more loaded than on. Not the grip of heart has affected her persona as well. Invigorate. Okay, let's see, what can I use? Oh, restore 3 SP each turn of battle. That would be fantastic. I don't know which one I want to replace this with. Let's see, this deals heavy physical damage, 1 times 2 to all foes with a chance of poison. I kinda don't want to get rid of anything. We'll get rid of that. We'll live. You know what? You kind of raised the point, Chad. I didn't think about, you know what? I didn't think of, she could have actually rented out a RV for them. Or also it could be, she probably doesn't have access to all that money. Because technically, she's not really fully 100% in charge of the company. It's the old guy. So she might only have like a portion of money, like her quote-unquote allowance, but she might not have access to like all of her family's money. So that also could be that. But also like it's a gold bar. I think she was more shocked at the fact that Sophie just ordered it online and just was like, here. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure they all would have been like, hey, give some money to Yosuke, and Yosuke's just like, nonsense! I'm a starving artist, I need to starve to have inspiration, or some bullshit like that he'll say, or whatever. Practically against her will, you walk Naoto to her house for going home. Listen, Naoto, he's just trying to be a gentleman. That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I do think though, and this is probably just I think this is probably like a AU of mine, but I do think that when they do go phantom thieving and they go into mementos and they collect all that money, I do believe they probably were like, hey, we're gonna like, well, whatever money we make, we'll divide it evenly amongst ourselves. So everyone kind of gets a portion of the money. So that means Yusuke would still have money, but he probably spends it all on stupid stuff and art supplies. I guarantee you. Is she not here? She's like, damn it, and I have your fish. I have your fish, lady. I reminded you of something? I said? Oh, I already maxed you out, Yosuke. I could hang out with... Oh, not you. Oh, so in, so P3 party members could pick up items and money, but in the PS2 version of the game, they actually buy their own, they buy their own equipment? Nice. That's very useful. Oh my goodness. I need to stop yawning. I mean, I know I had a long day, but damn. Can I go to my... Oh, Wednesdays. I gotta wait tomorrow. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Friday. Alright, I guess I'm gonna hang out with the cats. I could work on the, what do I else need to work on? I need to work on diligence and understanding. But you know I'm gonna hang out with the cats. Because you guys are adorable. Try communicating with the cats. Your expressions increase. I'm gonna hang out with the kitty cats.
Hello.
Ah, Nato's here. We've run into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Dude, this like fog filter is really throwing me off. I keep thinking something wrong with my screen. Oh, they returned the last thing you gave them. That's actually a really cool system. I had like 4 yawns back to back there. Fudatu is telling the truth and the lives of all mankind are at stake, so long as the level of other murders investigation. Yes, I know we have to stop him, but I want to catch up on stuff before I have to fight him. Please. Oh. No, not Kashiwagi. The fog made someone faint. Oh no. Someone from room 33. Oh. What am I about getting a gas mask? If you don't, you could be next. Be quiet, everyone. Class is still in session. No talking. Well, you know what? You know what? Whatever, Kashiwagi. Interesting. So they basically had an idea, but not everyone was on board with it, and then they kind of changed things up with the remakes and remasters of P3. You must defeat the one behind all that. Dude, I sound tired. I went to check the playback and I was like, bro, I sounded exhausted in the mic. So that doesn't help. It was pretty hot today. So it's still pretty warm. You know, I have my fan on, but it's still pretty warm around here. I'm not. Everybody's like passing out. Not gonna hang out with you. I'm not gonna hang out with you. Can I mess with you? Or staying away from my understanding? Ah. Oh, is that Naoki? Can we hang out with Naoki? Oh no, you're okay. Well, I guess we'll spend the afternoon with him. I got nothing else to do. Because he'll probably level up the next time I meet him. Because we're gonna have some Aya. The relationship is gonna become closer soon. Yay! You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Do I want to though? I could meet that old lady again. Some nurse lady. Oh. Okay. Well then. Oh hey.
Hello.
Sure.
Yes.
I gotta Naruto's like in game hurry up and try to max out. Something my grandpa used to tell me, men fear what they do not understand. So they want easy answers, they'd rather be at peace knowing something than stay in the dark. It's ironic in a way that the townspeople are murmuring about the fog being poisonous. Probably. I don't think it's actually poisonous, but you never know. Maybe it is. I think it's also probably people trying to be taken over by shadows. So it's a placebo effect, is what Naruto's saying. Fog is harmless, yet they feel calmer by treating it as a threat. Is it really harmless, though?
Yes.
Let's hope the bear the worst of it, but we do spend a lot of time inside the where it's always foggy. Plan to ask the police for their cooperation on this matter and spend accurate information to townsfolk, but it only may be a drop in the bucket. But it's better than nothing. Yeah, everybody's like panicking. They're like, it's poisonous. Get your gas mask. Yay.
Oh.
Oh, would you look at the time? Oh, what you got me?
Please accept
Yay.
it.
Thank you.
Good night.
See, more people talking. Saw it on the Midnight Channel, countless black creatures. So yeah, so they're watching whatever is going on. Well, at least by that time. So the shadows are probably roaming. Oh my god, this allergy in my eye. Stop! I want to be able to read. Okay. I think that settles it. Okay. See, countless black creatures crawled out of the fog and infest the town. Oh, so what they're seeing is that vision that keeps showing up. Because the town's the victim this time. Normally, if they look at the Midnight Channel and they see somebody on it, it's usually whoever's like in trouble. But this time, the whole town's in trouble, so the town's the victim. Town gets overrun by them, and the people who inhale fog turn into them too. And the last person that appeared looked just like me. Yeah, it's a vision of what they see. People turn into monsters. Sounds like kind of an anime. I wonder how it feels to turn into a monster. I don't think you want to. I wonder what happens. I guess if you don't complete it, if you don't fight Adachi in time, I wonder if there is a bad ending where you see the town get destroyed and monsters, like the shadows, start to roam. Like, I wonder if you see the Inaba turn into a distortion, like in the real world. I guess I can always look that up later on YouTube. What happens if you fail to fight Adachi by the end of the year? That's the question. That's what I'm curious about. It's only audio. Aw. So you probably hear, oh no, the Inaba is taking over, blah, blah, blah. I guess they didn't want to take time to animate it. They're like, it's just audio. I mean, sure, assuming that I'm not going to fill it, because I have to fight Adachi anyway. I mean, I would assume all the arcs would have bad endings, so basically in the case scenario of, oh, you didn't save so-and-so in time. Because I remember I've seen someone do that in 5, where if you didn't save Futaba in time, like, you get arrested, and then there's, like, a distortion because technically you weren't supposed to get arrested during that time, and your tail to Sai gets messed up. And I'm like, that's not right. Oh no, not Naruto. They're like, Senpai, there's shadows everywhere, and then just like horror movie just attacked. Yeah, like he like has some distortion where he misremembers something. Usually it's him getting arrested when it comes to Joker. I need to turn this fan. Oh, hey, Naoki. I guess I'm gonna eat, or do you not have time to hang out today? Decide later. Oh no. Oh, so if you fail to complete, I guess, the heaven dungeon, not like Nanako actually dies. Yeah, that would be depressing. I mean, I'll probably, once I finish it, I'll probably go back and like, hello, what are all the bad endings? But, yeah, they had to record dialogue for, like, probably all that. They're like, okay, here's all the dialogue for the good ending. Here's all the dialogue for the bad ending. Have fun! Alright, so Naruto. I did say I might hang out with, Ooh, don't do that to me. I could hang out with Naruto or I could hang out with Naoki. Well, Naoki did come to me first, and I did just kind of hang out with Naruto the other day. Okay, we're at 6 anyway. Alright, let's hang out with Naoki. I'm gonna try to get to the next hour because I'm feeling really sleepy. This is like my second day in a row. I forgot to take a nap before I stream. Normally I do. So I'm going to try to focus.
Oh, hi.
Alright, let's spend time with Naoki. Yeah, no, that one I do remember. I just remember it was I just know one of the endings Joker gets arrested. And I think one like I believe if I remember correct. I don't know. I can't remember how if you I don't know what happens if you fail to fight Kamoshida. I know I think for Makoto bad things happen because she basically gets taken by the Yakuza and, you know, shit goes down. And if she's mumbling something mentally, I'm pretty sure things did not go well with her. And they're probably like, oh, she just kept mumbling your name. And they're like, you did something, so you're in trouble because you failed to save her. Or you failed to pay off the debt, quote unquote. And then I think it suggested because Futaba's main thing is she's always trying to die. And if you don't finish her dungeon in time, I believe it suggested she does succeed with trying to do that. Which is depressing. But because you're trying to save her. The rest, I have no idea. I think Haru probably just gets stuck marrying a guy. I can't remember. Or she's like, I don't even know. Ah. Yeah, it's always him getting arrested for something. Sorry for the last time how I keep talking about all that nonsense. I want to apologize for that. Yeah, don't mind. You're strange. You don't distance yourself from me like everyone else or preach to me like you know everything. I feel comfortable around you. I'm glad we're friends. I think this is probably low-key one of my favorites social links. Because like Naoki's honestly going through a rough time. I mean, like his sister was found murdered months ago. You know, everyone, including his family, don't really know how to react around him. He's probably also just going through his own bit of trauma. And he doesn't really have anybody to talk to because he's kind of seen as a weirdo. And it's nice that Narukami's kind of like being a legitimate friend to him. And also, like, kind of being a show to lean on, as he also kind of Naoki also is trying to get through his own drama. So I do like the social link. I think Naoki just trying to also just move on with life after the death of his sister is just like really heartfelt. So this is probably one of my more favorite ones. It's very subtle. Yeah, such a great character. I do like him. I feel sorry for the circumstances, but I do like him. Like, that's just rough, buddy. Oh, something in my eye. There we go. Wow. Joker just always gets arrested at the end. Bad ending, he just always gets arrested. He's like, and then I was arrested too early for the story. Cream puffs. I know it's kind of, you know, I like cream puffs. I know it's kind of girlish. They're good cream puff shop by our house, so every once in a while I'll buy some and take them home. If I put them in the fridge, Sis will eat them. Aww. She make up some lame excuse like, I ate them for you since they were about to expire. She ate my cream puffs. We always get into fights over the cream puffs. This is really sad. But now the cream puffs don't disappear. I watched them and they expired in the fridge. You're gonna make me cry, Naoki. Oh my god. This makes me so sad. Like, he bought them knowing his sister always eats them, and now that his sister's gone, he still buys them out of habit, and now it's just, oh my god. You're gonna make me cry, Naoki.
When I saw that, I thought...
I thought, oh, maybe Sis isn't here anymore. Yeah, it's always that thing that hits you. It's like, when you lose, like, someone, like a relative or just like a close family member. It like that moment when it just kind of hits you, where it's just, where it's like you don't want to, where you just kind of you don't want to accept it at that point, and then after a while it's like, oh, this is reality now, unfortunately, and it's definitely hurtful. I like Naoki's character. His character arc is just really heartfelt. I think it's probably one of the better written ones. I know I'm praising it a lot, but I really do like his story arc so far. Told you before, if you ask me if I hate the killer, the answer is no. It's not even a no. I don't know anything. Aw, have a meaningless daily life. I'm just confused parents in a dark house. Just oh my god, he's gonna make me cry. He's making me sad. How do I get out from that? What would be best for me for Sis? I just don't know. Take your time. Time. Sometimes it takes time. When the more I wait, the more time goes by, and I'll be older than Sis before I figure anything out. I'll be good. I know I'm stagnating. I know it's not good. I know that I need to move. I know all that. Aw. You feel like you were able to support him. I tried. Aw. I'm sorry about your friend's dog. Yeah, it's rough. I always remember there was a post I saw somewhere. It was on social media, but somebody always used to take their dog to the park, and their dog loved tennis balls, so they had left a bowl by a dog park of just nothing but tennis balls, and he's like, these were all of my, or I guess whatever the dog's name was, favorite toys. I want them to also experience the same love that someone's or my dog blah 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 also had. And so he like donated the toys to like a dog park, and like he was like, please, take a tennis ball, put a tennis ball back, etc. And I thought that was kind of cute. Oh, size time. Oh, so if you don't finish sizing, it just like someone tipped off the police. And they would sometimes Sis would bring her cream puffs back from her job at Junes. We eat them and they complained that Junes brand tasted bad. She looked like she was having a hard time working at Junes, but she said it would eventually be for the sake of our store. She played around, but sometimes she acted like the eldest sibling. That always irked. I mean, I assume she is. You just hold on, wait. I'll be reading. So, if you get to the point where the post after you get to the scene where you fight Akechi, right, and you still don't fight Cheeto, he still reports you to police. Like, I thought didn't you? I feel like, what would be funny though? I feel like this will be a scene, like if that actually happened, and Akechi shows up like to report you to her police, I feel like they're like, didn't you die? And he's like, my death was greatly exaggerated. He just pulls off one of those like, surprise bitch, I live. It's like, I'm arresting you. Oh my god. I mean, you kind of have no choice for Yaldabaoth. Like, you can't advance the day, so I can understand why it will be scrapped. Like, you can literally just, you could spend like 60 hours just wandering in the depths of mementos and not have to worry about anything. Wait, that's the scrap one? This, he was chosen by God, now you must leave. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch these on my own time. That sounds bonkers. Oh, this reminded me of something. Okay, so the last one where they said he was chosen, I don't know if y'all seen the Power Rangers movie, like the old one from like the 90s. It was something with was it that? No, was that no, was that the one I'm thinking of? Like he was the chosen one? No. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But there was oh, no. I'm not Power Rangers. What I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of Sentai, but I think it's Sendai. But no, it was I think I have a clip of it too somewhere on my Twitch. But Strikers, when you're fighting the book guy, there's an NPC that cracks me up to no end. So there's an NPC that like you generally walk by and he always just like, he was the chosen one. And you just hear him say that every single time. And it just reminded me of that. Yeah, no, P5 had a lot of scrap content. I remember one of the scrap content was technically Sai was supposed to be your guardian, but she wasn't related to Makoto.
I'll see you
and you
again.
lived with her? I know Magana had a completely different look. Can I watch TV? Oh. I'm just gonna go back to that. It's like, he was the chosen one. That's what it sounds like. So it's just like, he's the chosen one. Are you not here? Yay! Here's your fish. Thank you. You have anything else for me? Oh, so they actually, in Royal, the Will Seed showed them how they became corrupt. I mean, listen, we already were working on like 200 hours of gameplay. They had to cut it somewhere. I don't even know how many hours I worked. I think I was like I definitely was over 200 in Royal. I think in the vanilla P5 I was probably a little over 100. But I did more stuff in Royal, and I definitely was, I 100% was doing a shit ton more. Because I hit like 230 or 240. I need some more diligent. Oh, you know what? Let me build my robot. Let's do that. Alright, it's 12:15. Okay, just keep watching the days. Okay, that I would pay to see. Maruki's Twisted. Well, actually, hold on. Might be spoilers for people who I don't know any in my own chat who hasn't not played Royal. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna assume everybody played Royal by now. But yeah, that would have been interesting to see. It's only intentionally diligent. Come on, sleep. Come on. Give me 40 more minutes out of you. I mean, I'm doing like 2 more extra days. Just come on. Suddenly diligently assembled the complex pieces according to the instructions. It did not max out, unfortunately. Immediately after finding the glue, you realize it's too early to put the glue on. Oops. I've done that before with my Goompla. Oh, the model's been completed. I can show this to the other guy at night now.
Good morning.
Wow. Joker's like, I have the girls. This is gonna be the final battle, huh? I'm thinking about when I made a decision to come here. Came here thinking that I could find myself in the peace and quiet of a little country town, but I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you. Let's beat him. What you do with somebody, I'll do my best to help you until give Nanako Chan something to smile about. Oh, who is bothering me now? This is Naoto. No. Hi. Hi, Noki. Are you free after school? So I just hung out with you. Now that one I have seen, where if you accept this offer. And Joker's smile does not look pleasant. Did you already buy a gas mask? How much was it? My parents bought it for me, whatever, I'm safe now. Are people wearing gas masks in the classroom? You're still in class. He's like, don't worry about it. Everybody's just stop working and use. Everyone has uproars. Alright, so I could hang out with Noki. I'd rather hang out with Naoto. Oh my god. Okay, are you gonna break your neck again? Please do. I gotta I love this glitch so much. His neck is not right. Hang on. Like, it's clearly clipping really bad at the base. Sir, you need some, you need some... This is still my favorite glitch. Like, your neck should not be this way. Oh, I love it all the time. Alright, Naoto-kun. Of course Naoto's not here when I need her. I could hang out with Rise. Let's go into town. Why didn't I go to Junas? I didn't mean to go to Junas. Not yet. And I'm just gonna continue walking on by and missing. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money. I could buy a few things if I wanted to. Okay, I guess I might have to hang out with Naoki. Hold on. Do I have a quest? Oh. Oh, my wallet is gone. It vanished in the dense fog. I yearned for some. I wish my wallet will return. So I have to find this person's wallet? Okay, it's probably, if it's in the dense fog, I probably gotta pick it up. So, oh. She's also probably in the plane. There's a barber? Oh, you know, I haven't been to the mailbox in a while. I think the mailbox was up here. Oh, is it here? There we go. Let me try to find this lady's thingy. Pub dishwasher? Any day at night. Okay. I do need to boost my diligence. I only have a few days, but we can try. Ah, so this came out, so Arena came out before Golden, so they were like, yeah, we're not going to talk about certain things, and then, they had to be like, yeah, we got to talk about it. I'm trying to find this lady's wallet. Bet she's down here. Nope. Okay, nothing's registering. If I wasn't so hungry, I'd look everywhere. I lost it by the river. Dude, I'm so sick and tired of this cat. It just, he's never satisfied. It's a little annoying that certain things are gated because of social stats. But she said she lost it by the river. Do I have to fish for it? Probably. I've seen this in the anime where this request was in the anime where he went to fish and he found like the lady's wallet. She said she lost it by the river, but it's not doing anything for me. Probably gotta fish for it. Oh, you know what? I don't really fish during the day. Maybe try fish during the day. See if that might do something. Oh! The cat is next to me. That is very cute. Huge fish? Oh. That was a waste. I want to find the wallet. I keep getting the same fish. Ugh, still don't wallet. I actually did, I think, more fishing in Royal than I did in Vanilla. I was like, why do I gotta fish so much? Let me turn that fan off. Now I'm getting a little too cold. Uh, actually, just say we can go. Actually, I can go to the pub. Let me go to the pub. Let me get some diligence. That lady here. She's not here. Oh yeah, the maid cafe. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Oh, maybe check at the. Let me see if it's here. At night, but no. Ah! It's. You had to find it at night. Okay. Not on the day. Alright. I have that lady's thing. Kohai. Alright, let's hang out up here. She's like, I didn't know who may want to work. Yes, we're working for you, ma'am. Don't look at me like that, I'm only joking. Eh. Stay sociable. Right? Like, it wasn't there on the day, mysteriously popped up at night. Wow. But it's harder to find. If anyone offers you a drink, please politely decline. Seemingly brave old man's the intelligent worker is the talkative man, grumbling young man. Okay. Yay! Yay! Money. Oh my goodness. Surprisingly, these days are actually going pretty slow in the game. Oh my god, these allergies. There we go. I still think I guess the club won't be able to meet today either. Before we used to think the school without clubs was worthless, but I'm getting used to life without clubs. Yeah. Well, it's like to sleep near riverbanks at night. That's where wallets go. It sounds like a book. Where the instead of where the wild things are, where the wallets are. The land where the wallets go. Be free, my wallets. Be free. My god. Wow. Oh my god, I am Jesus, I'm just getting hit with the sleep bug. I'm just like it. Like I was feeling fine, and now I'm just like I don't know if you guys have ever had that feeling where it's like you're tired, and then all of a sudden you just feel heavy. Like your body just is like you just feel heavy all of a sudden, and you just want to just lay down. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it out for because I mean I've streamed for almost 2 hours now. I'll probably stick it out for a little over 2 hours. At least right before we get to Adachi. So maybe to like I'm gonna try to see if I can get to the 21st. I also like I feel my voice is kind of going a little bit, which is weird because I didn't do a lot of talking today. At least not at work. But I might just be tired. Tiredness seeping in. Used to worry about others so much, but now I just got for number 1. Wow. Never felt this way before, but it's not bad at all. Oh, it's probably jet lag. That's what you're feeling. No, not the Rugrats Chucky guy. I remember one time I flew cross country and I was not prepared for the 3-hour time difference, and it was just so it was weird because it was like my body was like 3 hours 3-hour difference, and I just didn't know how I felt. And I'm like, it's like my body is saying it's this time, but physically I'm looking at this clock and it's not that time. Oh, that would make anybody feel nervous. Flying to storm clouds, yeah. I think one time I did take a airplane. I think it was a rollover, whatever it was, yeah. And our flight got delayed like by 3 hours because there was a storm, and we couldn't take off until the storm passed. So I'm sitting here in the airport. Like 2 in the morning, having to wait 3 hours. It's like almost morning now, and I'm snacking on some Burger King because I got nothing else to eat. I'm just like, I'm hungry. It's 2 in the morning. Can I have some? Can I have some chicken sticks? But oh my god, bad turbulence is just a nightmare because I'm just like, whew. Oh yeah, plop. Plop. It's like, bed, sleep, plop. I believe it. Anyway, what's this guy's question? I've been a bit depressed because I can't see the winter sky, but a foggy sky isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Besides, sometimes it's nice when visibility is horrible, you don't have to make eye contact with anyone. I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. We should get on with the lecture we'll work on for works today. Saito-chan? Do you know what the intent behind the phrase compassion is not for the good of others? Oh, Chie Sato. Oh. So used to him calling Yosuke that I was like, oh, he called Chie for once? I was so confused. I wasn't listening. You can help. Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening either. What was the question? Oh my god. You know, I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. Does he puts it? I'm trying to figure out if he puts it, because sometimes they put the answer in the dialogue. Do you know the intent behind the phrase compassion is not for the good of others? Compassion makes you look better, it really hurts for helping them. Compassion is not for the good of others. Compassion is for helping other. I want to say compassion makes you look better. Ow. Maybe? Compassion really hurts other people. I don't know what compassion really. That doesn't make sense. This is not good trying to answer a question half asleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brain. Come on, brain. Wake up. Oh my god. Also, it doesn't help that my eyes have been like pollenized. Like, so I've been rubbing them. That was just making me more tired because now they're irritated and tired. Oh, this is just not good. Okay, I'm gonna probably go with, Jeez, like I wasn't listening. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the damn question? Jesus. Okay. Do you know the intent behind the phrase, compassion is not for the good of others? Okay. That's the question. Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go with my first answer. I think it probably makes you look better. Oh my god. If the answer you think is correct. Oh, he knows me. Yeah, turbulence can get really rough for people. Like, I definitely heard stories in the news where, I think there was like a couple months ago where like one flight, the turbulence was so bad, like I think like 10 people had to be hospitalized for like sickness. Because when you show compassion to others, they will show compassion to you in turn, so you should be kind to everyone. People often think that compassion is a weakness or a crutch, but that's not true. Guess you knew I was asking you. Yeah, people have definitely gotten sick from turbulence, like really, really bad turbulence. And like 10 people, like when they land, like 10 people had to be hospitalized for like sickness. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I just ignored this guy the entire time. Would you have a new quest? You see it all the time in John's ass, but you surely my feelings are getting to her. Maybe she's not talking back to me because she's shy too. What did the guy do in that show? Could you listen to me for a second? Sure. What do you think she thinks of me? There's nothing I can do but change myself. I already have a plan. The girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think that she'll need an animal guide. If I give one to her as a present, don't you think it will score me some major points? I don't have the slightest clue where I can get something like that. I'll check the TV. Such a dumb answer. Let me check the TV. It's an old scholar or magician would use. Okay, it's from on top of a cloud or something. So I would have to go back to the heaven dungeon. Do I already have it? Oh, okay. I don't have one. Oh, let me go to, get that lady's wallet back. Ma'am, I have your wallet. Did not mean to do that. Ma'am, I have your wallet. You can eat. That's it, that thick, fat wallet. Some people said oh, she's saying it in a poem. Sally, that wallet isn't mine. Are you kidding me? Whose wallet is it? Oh my god, ma'am. I dropped it when I went to check out the field. That's Scrooge. What field? Oh my god. So now I have to go to the shrine. Oh my god, it's like running around. Then whose wallet is it? Who's missing a wallet? I will slap you when I get there. Wow. That's kind of, I mean, that's kind of a dick move by the dad. It's like, look what we're eating. It's like, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. And here you guys having a barbecue and eating shit. And I'm stuck here hungry. So rude. Well, I bet it shows up at night. I bet this wallet shows up at night again. I'm gonna be so mad if it does. It's like, look, this thing showed up at night. You just jokes on you. You gotta drive. You gotta drive another hour to a different airport. Wow. See, that's what you call karma. You send me food when I'm hungry, taunting me, and then you show up at X, Y, and Z airport, and you're like, surprise! You gotta drive somewhere else. Did I ever get your thingy? I don't think I did. I didn't. Oh well. Oh, that's right. I guess I keep forgetting I actually can work on the day. Yeah, I kind of forgot about what's her face. That was my fault. Oof. I don't have your thing, do I? Oh, I did have a thing. Ooh, 45,000 yen. Thank you. Yay! Yeah, that's some karma shit right there. That sounds like karma. It's like, next time you won't go taunting me. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna look this up because this is I must not be doing something right. What is going on with this cat? I'm gonna look this up right now. I've probably fed this cat at least 60 times. Like, I'm tired of it feeding and it's just not doing anything. Wait, who was the quest? I don't know who the quest giver. Who the hell is the quest giver? Wait, hold on. Bro, what? Unless I, like, missed the date and screwed up. Okay, I'm talking to you. Are you the person? Okay, you're not. Okay, hang on. Bro, who asked me to feed the damn cat? It might be too late. I mean, I just been feeding this cat for months. And I was like, what do I do? I don't know, did I ever complete? Let me actually look if it actually is completed. Because I may have completed it and the cat just might be asking to still be fed. Where is it? Wait, a request your oh, okay. So I completed this. Cat needs food badly. Request your make it for yourself. Feed the cat at the food plate and a lot of food. Okay. So I did do the original request. Then what the hell is going on? I have to feed it 19 more fish? Okay, that's bullshit. How can I give myself a request? I'm so stupid. I don't know. Oh my god. I wonder if it's you feed it per day, like, so you can't feed it multiple times per day. It probably doesn't count. Because I'm over here, I'm just like, bro, what? Like, I've been feeding this cat, I've been stuffing this cat for months. What do you want? Like, this in-game cat was driving me up the walls after a while. I was like, bro, what are we doing? I know, it's just so stupid. It's like you gave yourself a request. Oh my god. Bro. So I have to go back to Dalton's dungeon. Okay, that's probably not happening then. That's so dumb. Feed the cat. I am feeding the cat. You know what? I guess we'll hang out with Ari. I don't have anything else to do. And technically, you probably can't date her because she's already married. I mean, they can't make Narukami the homewrecker. Though it will be very funny. I won't lie. Oh, I can show the dude my model now. Hold on, let me go back up. Sir, I completed my model. I don't even know what Nato's talking about. Hi, Nato. Guess I can always work, or I can hang out with you. Is that Kanji or Naoki? Oh, normally you're up there. Take a model scooter? Okay, we got a new model. Alright, let's sing on an alto. Can't make Narukami the homewrecker fan artist. You wanna bet? Oh, I believe. Listen, I already know there's probably fan fictions out there where Narukami is the homewrecker. I would not be surprised. Somebody will make him the homewrecker.
Hello.
Can't look for myself, but I could scarcely see the nose in front of my face. It's unnerving. Perhaps you wouldn't mind staying and chat for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Please accept
Yay.
it. Good night.
I definitely know I've seen stuff where they made Joker the homewrecker 100%. You have a day off of school. Alright, it's the 18th. None of this world will truly be swallowed up by the fog from the TV world. You realize that even if it isn't true, you still need to defeat the threat at all costs. I can't buy anything from the shop network, but I get to listen to the funky music, I guess. Take our funky music. I guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for fair market price. I was like how he's like, oh, look at this wonderfulness. I haven't saved in a while. Let me go save. Okay. Oh, I still gotta figure out where that other, Actually, no, it might have been Kanji last night, not Naoki. That's what I'm saying, like, I think it might have been Kanji. Yeah, I think this wallet's probably gonna be here at night. Okay. Oh, whoops. Time passed. Okay, never mind. I wanted to hang out with Kanji, but I guess time passed. Oopsies. Alright, let's go to the, let's go to work. Now put me on the 19th. And I'll probably stop there because I am still feeling drowsy. Still not enough to be maxed out. Oh, okay, you pick one. I see, I see. I think whatever one you pick, that corresponds to that specific link. And then you earn, okay, so courage, understand, okay. I get it. And we're back at school. Today's already 19th, the year's almost over. It feels like it's been so long, but so short at the same time. The way people in town have been acting lately is no joke anymore. Final showdown. Okay. Oof. Oh, not a question. Oh no, class is not for. Yeah, about the student rep from the class next door. Why would a student rep do that? Either way, that's crazy. Student rep in question is still ill from the fog. Shouldn't make assumptions without evidence, not to mention fog-induced illness is painful. Certain student rep is ill from the fog, the other teachers told me. The uproar continues. Everybody's like, it's just a fog going on in town. I mean, to be fair, if there was a fog going on in town that's technically making people sick, I would be concerned too. Okay. I'm gonna probably stop here. I'm probably gonna try to have a longer one tomorrow. I'm just tired today. I mean, I did go for a walk, so I did exercise today, so that's probably... And then I had to dodge a dumb car that almost hit me because a guy decided to speed up on a crosswalk. So me kind of trying to not get hit by a car probably increased my heart pace. You know, I was just like, oh my god. So that probably made things a little more tense. It's also weird how now that the fog is kind of settling, there's like no music whatsoever. Like they don't play anything whatsoever. No heartbreak, no rain. It's just nothing. Not even signs of love. Just nothing. It's really sad. And I'm just like, where's the in-game music? Like, I'm sad. No in-game music. Yeah, just doom and gloom. I mean, I guess that's supposed to set the mood. Doom and gloom. Like, the world's ending in the game, so doom and gloom. Yeah, sounds about right. Doom and gloom. Anyway, we're gonna be back with more Persona 4 Golden Tuesday and most likely Wednesday. We'll probably get to Adachi tomorrow. I might start a little early because I don't know how bad his boss fight's gonna be. And that might take a few retries depending on how long we take. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I mean, I feel pretty good level-wise anyhow. Because I did do a lot of grinding, and then we, like I said earlier, we did a whole bunch of leveling up in the distorted Inaba anyway. So I think we're good level wise. I think we'll be okay. He's probably just gonna have a lot of health, and it's probably just gonna take a while to knock it down. And then after that, I would think you guys said time skips, but it's not the final ending, because I believe we have to fight some god creature. I don't know, gas station Tennacoon, whatever their name was. I forgot. That's as far as I remember from the anime. After that, I don't know anything else. My knowledge will be fresh. So I wouldn't know anything else. I'm not really reading anybody today. I'm too tired. So I'll probably just leave it as is. Like I said, more Persona tomorrow and Wednesday, and then Saturday we'll have more Desu. Apparently I'm still on day 1. I need to get to day 2. Like, we've been stuck on day 1 for a little bit too long. And then it gets consumed. Oh, then you get to consume the P4G Accomplish OVA? Interested. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they have an OVA. I wouldn't be surprised. I believe it. I mean, I've seen the Valentine's Day Persona 5 OVA, and that was something. That's all I'm gonna say. That was something. Anyway, because I'm gonna get on a weird tangent, and I don't need that. As always, guys, I'm gonna cut it right here. But like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with more Persona. Let me try not to mumble this. We'll be back with more Persona tomorrow, and Wednesday. Those days can be long to fill that run. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably be able to progress the days in Desu eventually. Just kind of feel like a lot of, I mean, to be fair, I've mostly been doing battles, so I haven't really progressed, quote unquote. But I'm definitely going to try to get more in, because I would like to progress the days. So yeah, so I'm going to try to have attempt to have a longer Desu stream this week, or at least try to progress the game. But as always, guys, please make sure to take care of your physical health, take care of your mental health. Stay hydrated, drink that water. Water is good for you. If you weren't having the greatest of days, I hope I was able to entertain you for a little bit. I hope your day gets better. I hope your week gets better. And I hope things get better for you in general. And I will see you all next time. Everybody stay safe. Bye.